Ever try to be neutral about a particular topic? Doesn't matter what it is, you somehow seem to be one of the rare few who can find the pros and cons to both sides of just about everything, and are intellectual enough to not choose sides, knowing that no one side is ever completely right. But in today's world, it seems you can't do that. If you're not for it, you're against it. Doesn't matter what it is, everyone seems to want to pull you to one side or the other. And if you don't agree with one point of their multifaceted ideology or political views, you're automatically against them. Everyone expects you to choose a side. You have to choose a side. You're either on side A or side B. So, what if you choose side C? What? There's no side C! It's either one or the other! No, it's not, you sorry little fool. Just because I'm not for it doesn't mean I'm against it. There are certain aspects of every view that are both valid and usable. What the real problem is the all or nothing mentality people viciously push on you, as if that side and all its views are 100% right. This is never the case. Ever. Every side will be wrong some of the time. Personally, as most neutral entities do, I like to pick and choose what I feel are valid points on both sides and logically package them into an alternative ideology stripped of all its hypocritical bipartisanship. But you can't do that. Why? Because side A and side B are different. Yeah, but much like a coin, both sides create and inhabit the one object. And so what if I like to scurry around the edge, peering over and viewing both sides of that coin of thought? You're the one with the problem. You're the one sitting on your side of the world, never peeking over the edge to see the views of others. You're the one who has rooted yourself in your own thoughts, too scared to jump over that edge and, God forbid, see a reasonable point made by the other side. It may just shatter your closed-minded existence, sending you into a moral spiral of self-doubt, no longer able to define your place in the world based on your simple-minded views. And maybe that's what needs to happen. Everyone on both sides needs to just take a breath, slowly peer over their walls and see what's happening on the other side, and perhaps try to find the positive aspects of a side you feel is wrong. Don't react to those opposing ideas based on emotion. Ignore that knee-jerk reaction to scream, "You're wrong!" Think for a second. Think about those opposing views. Think about them logically. I feel, regardless of side, we all just want shit to calm down. We want all that anger, rage, and hate to fade. And that's never gonna happen if we all stay behind our ideological walls and blindly hate what's on the other side. And for those neutral out there, stay the hell away from these nutcases that want to pull you in either direction merely to use you as an additional number to validate their views and thus existence. Don't be dragged into a toxic, one-sided conversation with no hope of reasonable dialogue or possibility of mental growth. Stay away from people that are so entrenched in their views that they cannot allow for possibilities. They are the problem. With that being said, all sides of everything, leave me the fuck alone. I'm smart enough to assess a topic or situation and make up my own mind without your uneducated, emotional ramblings trying to sway my opinion. I know it may be hard to understand, but not everyone thinks in terms of black or white. I like to think gray. Mix some of that white with some of that black, and you get yourself some mother flippin' gray. That's our thinking right there. Stop thinking in black and white, because you just might be closing yourself off to everything in the world that's a different color, and that's just wrong. So I'm singing this song about closed-minded people like you. You're all so exhausting. God.